name is Diana, and today I will share my presentation about the advantages and disadvantages of politics. Let's have a look at the contents before we start. My presentation will be separated in 3 parts. The first part will be about the advantages of being involved in politics from my experience. The second part will be the opposite, disadvantages about it. And lastly, the third part is the conclusion and my opinion. Let's start with the advantages of politics. I have been personally involved in politics by taking the role of school president at my school, and there were mostly advantages. I had many good experiences and got more opportunities to talk with other students and teachers. My favorite part of being involved in politics was that I could make changes in my school. One of the biggest problems that the students in my school had was the school's lunch menu. The students wanted more variety of menus or the menus they liked. So, one of the things I did was lunch survey. Each class voted for their favorite menu, and the menu that was most popular could be on the lunch menu for next session. Everyone, including the teachers, were able to pick the menu they want for school lunch, and a lot of people liked it. This was some of the menus chosen from the lunch survey. Busi tteokbokki was the most popular. The second problem in our school was COVID-19. I'm sure all of you guys had experienced the difficulties and changes we had because of COVID. I wanted to have more activities, so I made an activity called Shinpung Heroes. This was actually an idea I got from my old elementary school when I lived in New Zealand. Shinpung Heroes is an activity of recommending kind friends that helps our school to be better. It was a big surprise to me that more than 500 students had recommended other friends for being a hero. Like the way I created changes in my school, politicians work hard to make society a better place through their actions. Let's move on to the second part of my presentation now. As I said before, I'm going to tell you about the disadvantages of politics. From my experience, it can be difficult because everyone has high expectations, especially when you have a high role. Also, there are always left out opinions, which leads to conflicts between others. Like this, if politicians give out an opinion, they can cause many conflicts because one side gets lost. Because of these conflicts, even words can be caused. There are many cases of words caused by political conflicts, such as the Myanmar's military dictatorship and Taliban government in Afghanistan that happened recently. The last part of my presentation is the conclusion. In conclusion, humans are social creatures, so they prefer to live in a society. In a society, every individual has a different point of view on every subject, and that is why politics are needed. To solve political conflicts, we always try to communicate and compromise with each other, and I think that we should try harder. If we try harder, we can make a better society. Thanks for listening to my presentation.